Oh, we have such an exciting segment, especially if you love science. We're talking about the STEM program over at Walking Mountains, and that stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. And they do a great job of reaching out to the kids in the schools. Doing this now, we have Amanda Hewitt. She's the head of the STEM program at Walking Mountains. And you brought in one of the students. You guys are off school, right, Mason?
Yeah.
All right, Mason Yurcak joins us as well. So, Amanda, first tell us about how you guys reach out to the schools and get kids interested.
Yeah, so at Walking Mountains, we have an after-school STEM program, and it's offered to 6th, 7th, and 8th graders at each of our 4 middle schools in the Valley.
Okay, I want to come.
Yeah,
this
it is
so
fun. We love to bring interactive activities to get them excited about science and math and wanting to go into those career fields.
And it's so hands-on. And Mason, this is what's really cool, is you learn about the concept, but then you build something as well. Okay, so what's your favorite part? Like, why did you decide to join the after-school program?
Well, I thought it was just really cool, and I kind of wanted to be an engineer when I grow up, so it was pretty much like a good opportunity for me. And since I joined, it's been a ton of fun.
Yeah,
so.
it is. It's fun to just see the creativity. And you're going to show us what we've done with a calculator, a couple of wheels.
Yeah. And so here we have in 7th grade, what they're working on, or going to be working on, is coding. And so we brought in the graphing calculators so that they can learn how to code using a graphing calculator.
Okay.
And it really shows them that following a specific set of instructions and telling a computer to do that specific set of instructions pays off, that it's going to do what you want it to do. So this is a really basic introduction to coding. So if you want to hit the enter button, so we basically told this one to go forward, and then it'll come backwards, and then it's going to spin until the sensor tells it to stop. And so our sensor is our front touch sensor. And so it's a great introduction to basic coding for the 7th graders.
And and before we went live, she showed me the different code that was on the screen.
Yes.
And that's a lot of times what we'll see, what makes websites and a lot of different computer programs.
So offering them the basics to get them excited about coding.
Okay.
Yes.
And then learning about simple circuitry.
Exactly. So we do an energy unit where they get to launch a rocket.
Oh,
and so we, instead of using the launch circuit that comes with the rocket, we learn how to build a circuit that can launch a rocket. So it's providing a lot of hands-on, and they feel really empowered. So this is just a simple circuit. Mason actually set it up for the segment because he remembered from 7th grade.
Oh, cool.
And all you have to do is, learning just that it's a closed circuit, hitting the button, turns on the light, but they get even more complex with the launch circuit.
Okay, there we go. And here's the light, turning on the button. How fun. Yeah, and just
learning how energy flows.
Energy works, making sure it all works together.
And using real world materials too. Things that they'll actually can see in their cars and things at home that they play with and their gizmos that when they take it apart.
Putting together a light switch or a doorbell.
Exactly.
You know how to do it.
Real world materials.
Your parents are going to have you fix things around the house now.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, now Mason, tell us about the Arduino.
Okay, so the Arduino is pretty much a circuit, I guess you could say. This is the circuitry board, and it comes with this kit, or we got it with a kit.
Yeah, it's
and it comes with all of these different wires and other things that you use to pretty much make it do what you want. But to make it do what you want, you have to also code, which is on the computer. So it pretty much combines what we did in 7th grade into our 8th grade unit.
Okay, and does that make this thing move or something?
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
So a little deal here. Oh, cool.
We made it move, yep.
All right. And how often are these after-school programs held?
So they're at each of the schools once a week for an hour and a half, and we bring lots of interactive activities so the kids can build and create and be imaginative within the realm of STEM.
Okay, well, so cool. Mason, I'm glad that you're taking charge and you're loving this project and everything. And Amanda, thanks for all the work that you do with the students. And if you don't live here and you can't go to the after-school programs, you can also learn a lot over at all the programs that Walking Mountains has to offer. They have free guided snowshoe tours out of the Nature Discovery Center and their campus here in Avon. To learn more, walkingmountains.org. We have more Good Morning Vail coming up, including hour number 2 and your weather.